Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another mental health tip. We are on mental health tip number 31. I hope everybody is having a great and amazing week as we are in a new month of April. But this week's mental health tip is going to be a little bit different. While I was on vacation earlier in the year, God had gave me a dream. And in that dream, it looked like I was attending a Bible study, but the way people were being taught was wrong. So I was upset and began to speak up and say it was not right, how they were condemning people or teaching, and I ended up leaving. It was almost as if God wanted the leader in me to rise up. And as the dream shifts to another scene, I am at a table with two women, and there was a woman that was struggling with interpreting the Bible or being able to apply what she was learning in her own study time. And it was like I was having a dream inside of a dream. And as I began to tell the woman what her struggle was, because I had a dream about it, and the other woman that was sitting there was stunned that I was able to tell her what she was struggling with and what her issue was. And the girl that had the issue, she ended up feeling relieved because now she had answers to the things that she was struggling with, or being able to apply or interpret the words that she was reading, or the passages that God was giving her to read. And I just say all this to say that your gifts may sometimes feel uncomfortable, but they are necessary for the leader that Jesus is birthing inside of you. So don't ever be afraid to use your gifts. And some of these gifts we don't ask God for. He just gives them to us because he knows we are capable of stewarding them and stewarding them well. So I know this was a quick mental health tip, but it is different from what I usually do. But I just wanted to come on here and just remind people, even me, that there is a leader inside of you. And sometimes it will feel like you have to walk alone, or that you can't be like everybody else, but that is for a purpose, because God is going to use you in a mighty way. And even if it's not in a mighty way, however God sees fit to use you, he may be setting you apart for a special purpose that he has just for you, and only you are the person that can fulfill that job or fulfill wherever he is sending you. So don't close your mouth or be so afraid of what others are going to think. People are always going to have their opinions of what they think about you. People are always going to project things or have something to say, but you cannot worry about the things that God is causing or calling you to do. So I just wanted to say this. Rise up, be the leader that God is calling you into. We are not meant as his children to walk like the world or be like the world or do everything else that everybody else is doing, because then people would not be able to tell who are really God's children if we aren't walking set apart. So the verse that I would like to use for this week is Proverbs 12:24, which says, Lord, let me slow down, which says, work hard and become a leader, be lazy and become a slave. So God calls us to work hard, be leaders. Yes, as a leader, sometimes you will have to follow other leaders. But when God is raising you up to be a leader, he is not wanting you to be like everybody else. He wants to use you for a distinctive purpose, for the distinctive calling, or whatever place he is sending you to be able to help those around you, and also to be able to learn and be teachable from people that may be in bigger positions or in the positions that you desire to be in. So don't ever allow yourself to become so closed off to people, or not willing to be able to learn, because I think in this life we are lifelong learners. And also, to be a leader, you must be willing to learn new things or new perspectives in whatever direction God is steering you in. So I hope that you guys have an amazing week, an amazing day. Like I always like to end my mental health tips. If you are somebody that is struggling with your mental health, or mentally you're just not all the way feeling it, know that you are here for a reason. We need you for whatever gift God has placed down on the inside of you. And don't allow others to steer you wrong or make you feel like that you are incapable of being used. God will use you in your mess. God will use you in a storm. God will use you wherever you are. So keep on going. Let's rise up to the occasion and be the leaders that God is calling us to be. I love y'all. And again, have a great day.